You're live. Hello. Happy Friday, Instagrammers. I just wanted to hop on here. I just got done jamming out on my leaders, my doTERRA leaders page. And we were talking about something really awesome that I think a lot of people could benefit from. So I'm going to go ahead and chat about it here. Being that it is January, it is the new year, it is time to make resolutions, goals, intentions, and just really start the new year right. And I'm sure you guys are inundated with it, right? So you're flipping through your news feed and all you're probably seeing is new year, new you, go to the gym, eat better, do this, do that, set goals. So with all of that in mind, I wanted to talk a little bit about mindset. And I know most of you are thinking I'm going to get on here and talk to you about oils, which I'm not right now. I might later when my order comes. But right now I want to talk about mindset because of the new year and everybody being very intentional with what they're doing. Mindset is so important, right? So your mind arrives first. You are what you say to yourself in your head. If you are saying positive things to yourself, then that's the kind of person you're going to be. If you're saying negative things to yourself or you're saying negative things about other people to yourself, that's the kind of person that you're going to be. Guys, your mindset is your number one tool. It's your number one habit. It's your number one asset. And once you can figure out how to up level your mindset, you will start to see great results and you will start to see follow through on the intentions and resolutions. And when June comes around or February comes around or August comes around, you'll see that you're still on that same track, that you're still doing the things, right? So I wanted to share a couple of things that help me on my mindset and that I have learned over the years. So the first thing to a thriving, up-leveled mindset is practice. Practice makes perfect, right? You've heard that your entire life. Practice, practice, practice. It's the same thing with your mindset. Just like sports, just like going to the gym, just like playing the piano. The more that you practice, the better you're going to be. So if your intention is to have a more positive mindset, to up-level your thinking, then you've got to practice it every single day, right? So daily repetition, doing the same thing over and over and over for 21 days? 90 days, there's different terms for how to make a new habit, but it's kind of that same thing. So if you can commit to practicing every single day, then it will help to change your mentality and to up-level your mindset to see better results. The second thing after practicing is commitment. Like, you've got to be committed. Commitment should probably be the number one thing. Commitment to practicing on your mindset every single day, no matter what. You got to put your blinders on. If there's something that you want, then you've got to not give a shit what anybody else is doing or saying or thinking, and you've got to put your blinders on and you've got to focus and you've got to practice. Okay? Doesn't matter what Susie down the street or Susie on your Instagram feed is saying that she's doing, or what Joe is saying that he's doing. All that matters is you and the commitment to your intentions and your goals and the things that you want to accomplish. And it doesn't mean business. It's not always about business. It could be about, being better around the house. I'm really shitty at housework. It's really hard for me. So if I practice and I'm committed to it and I'm working on it every day, maybe I'll get better. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just hire somebody else to do that. I don't know. But it could be a million different things. It could be if you want to be, a more present mom or a more present husband or a more present wife. All of these things are mindset, and all of these things take practice and commitment. So you have to wake up every day committed to doing these things, right? So, like if you're one of those people where you have a couple of days or let's say a week where you're like on fire and you're just nailing all the things, and then, oopsie. So anyways, you're doing all the things and then something derails you. Somebody cut you off in traffic and it just pisses you off and the rest of your day is shot. Or, you know, a bill comes in that you weren't expecting and you're like, God damn it. Or, you know, Jack over here says that he doesn't like you. Whatever. You can't let those people get to you, and you can't let those things affect what you're here to do and your mindset, right? Okay, so the first one was practice. Second one was commitment. And the third thing is work. Work, 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 work. I'm no Rihanna, but you've got to be willing to do the work. And work doesn't always mean like hardcore grindstone work. Work can be, when we're talking about mindset, something that has really worked for me, may not work for you. You may think it's hippie shit, but meditation. Meditation for me was something that really helped to up-level my mind. So if you can take 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes out of your day to just close your eyes and quiet behind your eyes right here, make this quiet and soft, like inside your brain, and then just breathe for like 2 or 3 minutes. Guys, you could do this in your car. You could do this at your desk. You could do this while you're walking down the street. Well, don't walk and close your eyes, but you know what I mean. You could sit down on the grass and do this. It doesn't have to be a big production. You don't have to have a meditation room and all these oils and all this beautiful stuff to meditate. You can do it anywhere that you want, and you will see a shift, I guarantee you. If today you're feeling a little stressed out and you're feeling a little hectic, take that 1 or 2 minutes to just quiet your mind and focus on your breathing, and you will feel a shift in your mindset. So if you're practicing this and you're doing this work every single day, you're eventually going to see these things start to change, and you're going to feel the shift in the way that things are coming to you and the way that you are seeing things, right? So work is meditation, work is journaling. Even you don't have to have a big fancy journal. You could get a scrap paper, guys. Hello. This is like my bank statement. You could get a scrap piece of paper and a pen and journal the thoughts that are in your mind that are driving you crazy, that are holding your mindset back. Get them onto paper, and then you can start to work through them. You can start to say, oh, actually, this is stupid. What am I even? Cross it off, check it off, forget about it. If it's making you feel yucky, get rid of it. Okay, so that is also work in the mindset area. So meditation, journaling, gratitude is huge, guys. You never would have heard me say the word gratitude probably like 2 years ago. And a lot of my like older friends on here will tell you. I wasn't like, oh, I'm so grateful for everything. But the more that I worked on my mindset and the more that I came to understand all of the goodness that I have in my life and appreciate it, from little things like my blanket right here that's really soft that I love, or my cat that's super snuggly, the roof over my head, the clothes that I have to wear, you know, my family, my friends. There's so many things that you can be grateful for. I'm grateful for this green smoothie that I was able to make after my yoga class today. These are things that I'm grateful for. And once you start to realize whether it's 3 things or 10 things a day, that's doing the work. Finding things to be grateful for will completely up-level your mindset. It will put you in a different alignment than you were before, and you will feel the shift. You will feel differently, okay? So I hope this helped. I know this is random, and it's not oils, and it's not my kids, but it's something that I'm passionate about, and it's something that my husband and I strive to work on all the time. You know, being in industries where we're not guaranteed a paycheck, we're not guaranteed anything really. mindset is so important. And as we get older, you know, we want to make sure that we're teaching our kids these things too. And so I hope that you can take this and apply even just one thing. So one thing that I want to leave you with is, you know, when you're going through the day, and let's say you're having a pretty crummy day, right? You have done all the mindset stuff that you have to do, but you're still just not able to kick the funk, right? But you happen to walk outside, or you're walking to your car, and even through the inversion, you feel the sun hit your face, or you hear a bird chirp, or whatever it is, something that stops you for a second, and you're like, that really makes me feel good. That really makes me feel happy, right? So what I want you to do in that moment of your shitty day, when you're having a moment of, oh, that's nice, I want you to stop what you're doing and count to 16. 1001, 1002, 1003, and hold on to that happy feeling for 16 seconds, because you can reprogram what's going on up here and what's going on in here with 16 seconds a day. And you'll start to notice more and more of those moments that are making you feel good and are bringing you joy. And you're going to hold on to those, okay? So I hope all of this was lovely for you. I hope you can take it. I hope everybody has a fabulous weekend. You know, apply this mindset shift to those resolutions, those goals, those intentions, whatever you want to call it. In reality, it's just another month, right? January, February, August, December, it's all the same. But there's a lot of intention right now. So take those things, up-level your mind, and apply it to what you really want to do this year, okay? So I hope that helped. I love you all, and have a fabulous Friday.